Uh, what a nice day. Hey there, Fortress. How are you doing today? Huh. It is a good time to play. Well, I guess it's a good time to wake up and say hi to our mom. Oh, you're not my mom! Oh my god! Red's been away. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say no news about him or any good news, but I do worry about him. Oh my god, where are we? No! This isn't New Bark Town! Ah, okay. Hey everybody, this is the daEpad. Welcome back to more Pokemon Heart Gold. I haven't used that intro in so long. I don't really miss it. In the last part of Pokemon Heart Gold, we traveled back to Pallet Town after catching Snorlax once again, also naming it Biggie, like some good, enjoyment I always have. And in this episode, we're back all the way at Pallet Town because we're going to start off the journey in Kanto, the main story of this game, at least. Or I wouldn't call it main story. I guess you could call it the main story of the after game, or at least the real after game. But yeah. Our plan here today is to, check out as much things as possible, not having to skip any required trainers this time, not having to, worry about not talking to NPCs or anything. This is where it's going to be, okay? We're going to travel along Kanto just like how it would be in any Kanto game, at least. So yeah. This is going to be enjoyable, at least. Gotta stop saying at least. By the way, about my throat before we head things off. Yeah, my throat's still itchy. It's weird. It's like itchy on the left side, which is strange. I don't know. It could be better. But yeah, I'm raising Pokemon too. They serve as my private guards. You know what? Since we're here, might as well do the Cameron the photographer. But yeah, hopefully my throat clears up pretty well. I mean, I had to full out scream, not knowing where I was. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Anyway, let's head back. Not head back, but when we head into this place called Blue's house, because it's Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. Hi, my kid brother is the gym leader in Viridian City, but he goes out of town so often it causes problems for the trainers. This is Blue's sister, and she's actually very important in this game. I'm not sure if she does the same thing in the original game. However, in this game, I believe every 3 p.m., you can actually get her to massage your Pokemon, and it actually gives them a lot more higher growth of happiness than the Massage Brothers back at Goldenrod. So if you need any Pokemon to, get massaged, and stuff to, increase their happiness, this is the best way to do it. The only unfortunate thing is that, she only does it once per day, just like the other people, but it's worth it. It's worth it. But yeah. So we're in Pallet Town, or we're not in Pallet Town, we're in Route 1. God. Any trainers I see, I guess I'll skip, as long as they're not required. Like that guy, we're gonna skip that guy, haha. There's no new Pokemon here, unfortunately. It's kind of strange. I mean, considering it's Route 1, I expect a little bit new Pokemon, but hey, there's some cool stuff around here that we can check out, like the next town. We're already at the next town. God, imagine actually starting a real Pokemon game, and then there's already trainers in the first route. Because ever since the first Pokemon game, there's never been trainers in the very first route to fight you. So I always thought that was pretty funny that they added trainers here. Something I never mentioned before is that even though trainers are like really high leveled in this game, or in the after game in Kanto, wild Pokemon are like really weak, like how they would be in a real Pokemon playthrough. So if you're planning to get a Pokemon that you wanted, but but they're really low level, you should probably be best not to train them up for your team, because that's one of the reasons why I thought that catching Pokemon in the after game is not as helpful as anything else. Not sure what I head into the shop for, but we'll leave. I don't think we need anything here. But yeah, here at Viridian City, there is this place, which is pretty interesting. Um, I believe we have to select our main starter, but I'm not sure. Right here is pretty interesting. It's just a place where you could train your, not really train your Pokemon, but just do a quick fight. I don't know. It's a weird place how it works. I'm taking a rest for Pokemon battles. Um, what's this? A strategy memo. This writing looks like the Onyx tracks. It's completely illegible. They hold practice battles downstairs here. I would love to see how well a trainer from Johto battles. Oh, well, I'll show you how this works. There's actually a place in Johto that I have not shown yet. It's by Alvine City, but I am going to show it very soon. Not as a bonus episode like how I said I would for other stuff. This is the trainer house, the place for trainers. The Pokewalker will bring your friends here. You can challenge various trainers once a day. You'll earn battle points when you win. Bring out your best. Oh, I'll borrow your versus recorder for a moment. Let's see. Slide down. Take it. I'm not really sure how exactly this place works because I only went here once and I thought it was pretty neat in some cases. But I think I guess this has to do with using the Pokewalker, to work and stuff, or the Pokewalker to God, whatever it's called, to transfer with friends or something. Maybe that's how it works. I'm gonna have to save, I guess, in order to show this fight, but it's whatever. So why don't we fight this guy? Battle? It's match. Yeah, I believe these matches are based off possibly your not really anything else. It's more I guess it's based off whatever friend you met or something with the Pokewalker. Something I don't think I ever mentioned the Pokewalker. I think I've said what stuff they have in. Ooh, I stole a citrus berry. Amazing. I should probably switch out, I guess. Let me do that right now. The trainers you fight default-wise, it'll always have a. Oh, I didn't want to switch out to. What? Oh, crap. Yeah, they always start off with whatever it's called. 3 starters from Johto. You know what? Whatever. Yeah, they only start off with 3 starters. It's really not anything special. I don't think I ever mentioned the Pokewalker though. Throughout this whole LP, I don't think I ever mentioned it. The Pokewalker is a pedometer thing that comes with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Even today, it still comes with it, so you don't have to worry about not having or anything. You could transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver into the Pokewalker, only one at a time, and you could walk with your Pokemon while they could level up. I believe they only level up 1 level every time you take them out, though. But whatever. Depending on what area you have into your Pokewalker, you can actually find certain Pokemon in that area, and as well as certain items. It's a really good way to get these Pokemon. I don't know, maybe if I wanted to, I could use it to get a Houndour, but I don't know. It seems kind of not a real way of doing stuff. And haha, we don't need to use Cut. We're cheating. Oh, and I must have dozed off in the sun. I had a dream about Drowsy eating my dream. Weird, huh? Huh? What's this? Where did this TM come from? This is spooky. Oh my god. When you take TMs into dreams, you take them for real. This is Dream Eater. It's actually the strongest psychic move in this game. Not counting Psycho Boost, but it has 100 power, 100 accuracy. It only works when the opponent is asleep, which is neat. Nothing much around here, though. There's this thing. This gym doesn't have a leader. A young man from Pallet Town became the leader, but he's often away. Ooh. Really neat foreshadowing or good history about Kanto. Right. Let's see what's in here. Do you put a lot of thought into naming your Pokemon? Giving them good nicknames adds to your fun of trading with others. It's not fun when you have to get when you get an Onix called Rocky back in Violet City. That's not fun. No, no, no. Or getting a Mr. Mime at Route 2 called Mimian. That's not fun. And hey kid, I just had a double shot of espresso and I am wired. I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I might not look like much, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? Yes, I do. Sure. I feel like you're gonna do something really odd or something. I know a lot of people know that old man for calling it for making that missing no glitch. I think it was the missing no glitch or the Mew glitch. I'm assuming it's the missing no glitch, but I'm not too familiar with it because I'm not huge on glitches, especially in Pokemon. I don't know. Pokemon glitches are just strange to me. Right over here is Route 22, the road to the Indigo Plateau, back at where it was in Johto. There is no PC there, but I mean, you're close to Viridian City, so it's okay. Like I said, you could fly between regions if you want to head back to Johto easily. But I'm going to hold off on that. Other than that, there really isn't much in Viridian City. We will come back here soon. Not really soon, I guess a little bit later in the game. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, the music is no longer that song. Alright. And hey, we have a bug catcher. Alright, like, it really does feel like a beginning of a game. Especially when we have to fight bug catchers. I swear, if this guy has a really weak Pokemon... Betrayal? Oh, I guess that's not too bad. Let's see what we can do. Sure, let's do payback. Especially since I'm slower than him. That's fantastic. Why is he using Endeavor? I'm kind of worried now. I don't want to get hurt by this guy a lot. Ooh, nice. Oh crap, he might do Endeavor again. Now, right after... Stop it. I think Endeavor, like, cuts the... yeah, it, like, takes down the opponent's HP down to the same amount as it lost or something like that. It's really ridiculous. It's famous for, like, you know, the very overpowered Pidgeys or Tailors or something. It's kind of funny. But yeah, immediately after I started recording this, I saw the Mega Evolutions from Pokemon X and Y, and I have to say, that is ridiculous. I love how Pokemon just evolves all the time. That's what I love about Pokemon. You know, sooner or later there will be a Pokemon MMO, which is kind of like the next thing I want. But, you know, it seems like a really cool idea. Mega Evolutions, I'm not really sure how totally they work. I mean, the Pokemon they showed were, like, different or something. They had, like, a Mega Blaziken, Mega Absol, Mega Ampharos. I'm not really huge on Mega Ampharos, like how it looks, but Electric Dragon, that makes sense because I think Ampharos is actually in the Dragon group for the eggs, or like the Dragon for egg group or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool. You hear that, You hear that Yami? You're going to be a dragon when you grow up. It's beautiful, and really, there's more trainers. I guess I show more of this fight. I don't know. There's going to be a huge dungeon by the end of this place. But yeah, I'm surprised. I was never expecting this game to be longer than I could have thought. I actually thought that this game was going to be more maybe it will be. I'm sure it will be faster to beat than what's it called? Faster to beat than Skyward Sword. I'm sure that's possible. But so far, this game, you know, I'm surprised for how long it is or how time consuming it is. I mean, sure, the battles are slow, but they were slow in, you know, second gen as well. That's another thing I must say. I hate how people bash on the 4th gen for the battles being so slow. The battles are slow back at freaking Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and people were okay with that. The battles were slow in Red, Blue, and Yellow. People were okay with that, even though I think like Red, Blue, or Pokemon Red and Blue is like one of the worst, you know, broken down RPGs. I'm sorry, it just really hasn't aged well. You can agree with me on that. You can disagree. I mean, it definitely didn't age well. But yeah, that's all I have to say for that. Unleashing my anger on old Pokemon games. Okay, no, I'm not gonna take your phone number. I'm sorry, but Finders Keepers. That guy below me wanted his phone number, but whatever. Let's see what this guy has to say. Viridian Forest is like a maze inside. Be careful, don't get lost in there. Is that kind of gonna? Is that guy says that? Does that? Does that guy say that in the freaking original game? Because that'd be ridiculous. Bugsy? I came to Kanto to look for bug-type Pokemon, so I can become a stronger bug-type Pokemon trainer. Why don't we swap phone numbers? Oh, I didn't know you could do that right now. All right. I guess I should talk about this mechanic. You can fight all 16 gym leaders in a rematch. That is fantastic. When you get their phone number, I think they say they'll be available on Thursday. You can call them on that day, and then they'll come to battle in Saffron City. So I thought that was one of the greatest things I've ever, witnessed and stuff. I thought it was really awesome. It's really hard to get some trainers. Some of them are pretty easy, but having to see, the gym leader's Pokemon level up, having to hear the gym leader music again, it's awesome. Which is one of the reasons why I love the Emerald. I wish it's something like I wish whatever it's called, Fire and Leaf Green to have, which is another reason why I think Fire and Leaf Green should have had a longer time to be worked on, but whatever. But yeah, here at Viridian Forest, which is very barren in the original game. It literally looks like a maze of bushes. It looks pretty embarrassing. I wasn't sure if they made it that way because they were running out of time, or because of the just because they were, or I don't know if it's because they were running out of time, or it was because of the Game Boy's limited stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's because of limited time, because I know Gold and Silver was delayed for 2 years or something, so I could totally understand that. But ooh, Tailwind. You're just gonna make everyone faster and faster all the time, and you're just gonna make my payback do more and more damage every single time. I want to level up right now. Why can't I level up yet? Anyway, here in Viridian Forest, you can get one new Pokemon here, and that is Pikachu. I would say, I don't want to say the mascot of Pokemon, but he is the most recognizable Pokemon of all time. We can say that much. I consider its evolved form Raichu to be the best electric Pokemon in Fire and Leaf Green, and I still stand by this statement, though it is the Johto game, so I have Yami, so it's like whatever. And personally, I do think Raichu is a little more overlooked sometimes. I think he's a little bit more useful. But anyway, Raichu is a good Pokemon. It is a very good Pokemon. It's pretty decent. It's a mixed attacker with some good speed, and it has some new moves up its arsenal, like Grass Knot and Focus Blast, which is fantastic to have. So if you need an electric Pokemon, it's pretty good to have, I guess. It's good for classic stuff too, if you really love the anime. Right here we have TM77 Psych Up. It copies the foe's stat changes if you ever need one. Like if the opponent used Swords Dance and you want that, you can take it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, what's over here? Ooh, we get a blue food. Didn't I already have that? I could have sworn I already have that. Did not mean to click on that. I guess this episode might go a little bit longer. I mean, it's fine. I know episodes are usually longer than it used to be. Oh, I have a red flute. Oh, okay. Blue flute is a item that lets you awaken your Pokemon in unlimited use, which is really cool. You can do that in like even the Kanto games. Because of the Poke Flute that you have, you can use that unlimited times to wake your Pokemon up. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I believe there's like a trail here. Oh no, never mind. There is a trail up south that like takes you to a TM, I believe, or maybe it was a rare candy, but you need cut for it. Like we need cut this late in the game. Oh please, is there an item over here? No. Okay. And we're pretty close to the end right here. Let's talk to this guy. Viridian Forest not only has trees standing like a maze, but it also has many ups and downs. Trust me, it's not really that much to get lost. I like Forest is more confusing than this. But whatever. Let's try to avoid this trainer. I might just fight trainers off screen like I usually do. And we made it to Pewter City. There is stuff to check out here. Maybe we could take on the gym. I'm sure there's no secret to us that's going to be a gym here. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Oh, Jigglypuff, wait a minute. Oh, you're not going to sing? Well, here you go. Hera, you have a date on you even though you're a female. Alright. That's going to be it for this episode. Next time in Pokemon Heart Gold, we'll be checking out Pewter City and maybe taking on the gym. We might take on the gym. Who knows? It's not really that big of a city. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all whenever.